yardage here, going down back at the 28. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. They go play action with Ryan.
What
and
the
almost
Jesus?
picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Jesus, okay. It was worth.
And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
I know coaches always tell us that they make decisions about these types of plays, this type of a fake, earlier in the week to take the emotion out of the deal. I don't know that was really true here. This one felt like all of a sudden, hey, I have a feeling about, let's go ahead and get it, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, I know one thing. They wish they had it back.
Yeah, they certainly do, but the buck stops with the head coach on that one. He has to green light that attempt. The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Nice try.
Completes this one to Cecil Shorts. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target. The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And a gain there of 11 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. McCarron to throw on 2nd down. And it's complete to Jacob Tamme. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Come on.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
This is the running back, Blue. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
5 rush, minus 3 yards.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front, you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas, they controlled the 5 offensive linemen. That allowed the linebackers to see the openings, sprint through the gap, and snuff that play out in a hurry.
A.J. McCarron looking to throw. Going up top. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a deck.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left
How about
side.
it?
Knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be. And they got their designated guy turned free.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll be 1st down, Giants. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. his tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. On third down, Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. They go play action now. Ryan can't find anyone open. He can run for it, and he will. And he slides to avoid the hit. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now it's second and goal. This is Lynch. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll run with Lynch. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
Going for it.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Toss play to Lynch. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Marshawn Lynch, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are in for 6. 4th and goal, Charles, all the time. You see those offense, especially the quarterback, the running back, looking over the sideline saying, don't send the kicker out. There they did it, and it paid off.
It's really nice to see what they wanted actually done.
I don't know how to do
how about the coaches getting their faith rewarded?
I think it's square,
by a
but
touchdown. You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds.
Let's go. 3-19.
On first down, McCarron finding time. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
He's got time in the pocket. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before before taking the hit, but incomplete. And that's caught by Tammy. And he is down deep into Giant territory. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gunn alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. Now here's McCarron again. His pass caught at the 4. A gain of 6 there on first. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in. And the Redskins have tied it here. The extra point to come can put them in the driver's seat.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was trying to get it to Marshawn Lynch, and it's second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Ryan on first down. They set up the screen to Lynch. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is... And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grabbed the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
Yeah. Oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. My apologies, Larry. I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry, so we're going to get him right to quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return.
Hail Mary for the win, boys.
Look at Washington as they come onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first.
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Ryan Robinson, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Surveying the field. Under pressure, they got him again. Ryan Robinson in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on third down after that sack.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
Shorts has got it. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And taken right at the 35. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. We get a glance at the Redskins defense as they go back out there now. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive. On the handoff, Lynch trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. It's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their left leg. And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They dump it off to Lynch. And he's got some space here. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Smith catches left side. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Steve Smith, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fielded about a yard deep. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
You know, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way. The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
A.J. McCarron looking to throw, and that is incomplete.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
Are you kidding
So
me?
they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch. match, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. Brandon Cooks, 78 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to...
Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. On the return, it's Niall Davis. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And with this deficit, he can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
To throw, McCarron. Incomplete on the right side. It's Tammy. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's McCarron. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
My guys are stopped.
To the races. Touchdown,
My guys are
Washington.
stopped.
Niall Davis, 58 yards. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
Oh, he's used to
There's not
running
many
it.
things
He's
better
got
for
one
an offense
touchdown.
than a back who's
A
a
full
complete
yard.
guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Here's Cooks on the return. Look at the spin. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Special teams coaches spend a lot of time scheming things up, but this was just a bad return. Now the offense has a long way to go to try to put points on the board.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And an alley to run. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Lynch. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still...
Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
From midfield, here's McCarron.
Jesus.
And it's incomplete. Alfred Blue, the man he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go into football?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now McCarron, he's got to have this one. He's got time.
What are you doing?
It's incomplete. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they get a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
And quickly, they get to the line. They run a draw here on 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Are you talking?
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
Yes, I am talking.
Down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now they'll run it on the toss. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll give it to him right up the
LOL.
Cut back, left sideline. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with time.
The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. All right, so
How are
the
you?
timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Marshawn Lynch, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs. And
Okay.
up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And so
Tired.
they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. To throw is McCarron. It's caught, left side, Tammy. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Then why are you playing this if you're tired?
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
In a little while.
Now here's McCarron on third. And this is, but no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but bounds incomplete.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he's on to punt for Washington.
Why are you watching this if you're tired?
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This will be fielded at the 17. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. New York set to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game.
Because I'm going to watch The Simpsons.
Indeed, they protected the home field, and now the final stages. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
You know what that is?
It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Third and long, it's Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Lol.
You don't know what that is?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense
Hail
out
Mary,
there
throw.
and go for it here on fourth.
A ball.
Ryan.
Really
This is caught. It's Cooks.
high.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Now whistles
I'll show you
come
one.
in.
It
We're
might
going to
not
get a
work,
timeout
and if it
here
does,
by the offense.
Crazy because I've had
It'll be
two.
their third and final
I'll show you.
timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Oh, here we go.
They'll put 2 receivers
Here
left,
goes nothing.
2 to the right. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue.
Okay, so wait. Let me show you. Just look at his stats. 302 yards. Wow. I like what I see. I like what I see. That's the main man. I don't have enough time for one game, but we're gonna try getting there. Gotta go 2 minutes in the game. Bam.
Okay.
Okay. Well, guess what? Dab. I dabbed. Now don't hurt me or harass me, okay? It's not nice. My dad is amazing.
One win in the bank. How many more to come?
Amazing.
Two teams here amped and ready for football, and off we go in week 2 of Draft Champions. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Lol, I can't add better, I bet.
They run the counter now on first down. And some room to run now. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Dab.
So much of this game is still mental, still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there.
Now do the whip.
But you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
23 yards on the play.
Sure, let's go.
You start.
The tackle and gain the yardage, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad.
They go with Lynch right side, and he'll be a couple yards
KK.
shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard
go.
line.
So
A
you
gain
better
of 4
hurry up.
that
You
time
better
as
hurry
the
up.
drive continues. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff looking right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Yeah. Okay, I did it.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Come
And
on,
he's
bro.
gonna lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Now Ryan. A fight for the football.
Jeez, okay, I gotta go. So I'll see you boys later. Peace out. Oh, it's you, Kylie. I see. Okay. I see. Bye, Kai. Night.
The
Wait,
opportunity
one
to
play,
put points
one
on the
play,
board,
one play.
but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung
One
in
play, come on.
there, battled, and made a key play.
They come up in an offset eye. Now a first carry for Isaiah.
Okay, I gotta go. See ya.